Hi, I'm Chuck Weber. I am 7th Dan Aikido from Saotomi Sensei. I have a dojo in Baltimore, DC, though actually now I'm turning that over to one of my students. There we are, and I've been around a very long time. I read a book called Zen Combat by Jay Gluck. I was in the Marines at the time. I was moving to be stationed at Denver, Colorado. I got there and looked around and walked into a dojo and started practicing. It was a Tamiki dojo. It was hard as hell. I mean, it was just really, really hard to do. And it had a lot of movement. I mean, it was cool stuff. So I wanted to do it. Aikido Sensei came to town. Homa Sensei came to town in Denver. So I got a broader horizon of what Aikido could be. Right. And then through Aikido Sensei, I met Sensei. And then, I tried going back to school, but I spent all my time doing Aikido. So I said, the hell with that. And I just figured out where I was going to move. And so I figured, I guess I'll move to Sensei. So I did. So he was in DC, I was in Denver, so I drove across country and, stayed in the dojo for a while and then managed to make enough money to move out of the dojo, and there we were. I have videos where you can see him. He'll use me once and shake his head and not use me again. Sensei had said he was going to try and teach people the way Sensei taught him, which meant very little explanation. On the mat, he was pretty unforgiving. But if you didn't get with the program, too bad. That was your fault. Then now, of course, what is my Aikido about? Well, how do I coordinate my body and my mind, with, of course, reduced physical capabilities, right? How do you utilize your whole being to be present where you are and, in effect, provide gravity that affects the other person to allow you to do what you want to do? And then, of course, have the ability to be peaceful or violent or anywhere in between, right? I mean, it's a rheostat, not a switch. And out of all that, produce something that has beauty. Obviously, a seminar will bring in outsiders and have an outsider instructor. They also have an outside perspective, which can break up your perspective. The learning is still your job. Each person has their path. They're pursuing their path, whether it's a little Aikido or a lot of Aikido or no Aikido, right? They're still their path. I'm entirely an advocate of each person taking responsibility for observing and cherry picking unique ideas, possibilities, particularly from people they don't normally see. So seminars are a way socially for ASU as a whole to be more than just a dojo. From a learning perspective, they're a way to get outside ideas and taste them and see if you like them. There you go. Do that, and you're pretty good Aikido.